All right, so this is the team round of 2012-2013, competition 1, and I'm also going to add a correction to a problem number 3 in the individual, problem number 2 in the individual round. I made a mistake. Oops. That never happens. All right, so write that in simplest radical form. So again, in simplest radical form, we are looking for a perfect square factor. And I went out on a limb and I said 36 went into 1,728. Excuse me. Boys, quieter, please. All right, so the square root of 36 is 6. The square root, well, is there a perfect square factor of 48? Is there a perfect square factor that goes into 48? And I'm pretty sure 16. Square root of 16 times the square root of 3. Yeah, so the square root of 16 is 4. So we have 6 times 4 times the square root of 3. 6 times 4 is 24 times the square root of 3. And that is the answer. Number 2. Stephen will leave if you can't behave yourself. That's right, Mr. Frankie the enforcer. What fraction of a yard is 42 inches? Express your answer as an improper fraction. So we have, my goodness, we have 42 inches out of 36. And the easiest thing to do is just type that into your calculator and then hit the fraction button and it'll reduce it for you. I mean, that's what I would do. Or you can do it the old-fashioned way. Well, 6 goes into both of these, so that's 6 over 7. Look at that. So 7 over 6. I misspoke, but do as I do, not as what I say. In this sequence, 1, 8, 27, what is the 10th term? Well, what's happening here? It's certainly not linear, right? But I know that 1 to the 3rd power is 1, 2 to the 3rd power is 8, and 3 to the 3rd power is 27. This is just a simple cubic function. So 10 to the 3rd power is just 10 times 10 times 10, which is going to be 1,000. All right, and that's the answer. In math class, 23 students took a quiz with the following results. Ooh, I love results. All right, so we have 3 scored 6, 6 scored 8, 5 scored 9, 4 scored 7, and 1 scored, what is it? 1 scored 5, and the rest were perfect. So let's add these up. So 6 plus 4 is 10, 15, 16, 19. So 23 minus 19 is 4. So let's find out how many total points there were here.
What's the median?
Median is the number that's in the middle, so you have to line them up and then cross them out, and you get the number in the middle.
Oh, got it.
All right, but you have to line them up in order.
What's a range?
Range is the difference, so it's a subtraction problem, the difference from the biggest to the smallest. All right, so what is the average score of the quiz? So here's 18, here's 48, here's 45, here's 28, here's 5, and here's 40. So let's add them all together. So we have 18 plus 48 plus 45. Am I doing times? Shoot, I am. So it's 18 plus 48 plus 45 plus 28 plus 5 plus 40. And then we had 23 students do it, so I'll divide that by 23. So I get an average score of 8. All right, number 5. Oh, I love these. Linear functions. So just make a table out of this. If f of 0 is -3, and f of 5 And f of 5 is 17. What is f of 3? So my difference here is 20. My difference here is 5. So I have a slope, and that's what I did wrong in the Missy Franklin problem. Oops. So the slope is 2. So just go, and so I want to see f of 3. So, oh, my slope isn't 2, it's 4. My gosh. Having my own children in my room while doing this is not doing good things for my math. Alright, so that means I'll be 8 below, so that's going to be 9. Alright, so then moving on, number 6. 6. The numbers a and b are consecutive positive numbers, and oh, okay, so this is what this means. So I need two numbers. So some number squared, no, oh, sorry. So what are the perfect squares that are closest to 536? Do your homework.
We are.
Now. Anya, go over there and draw. Now. 1. This is ridiculous. I'm doing this on 2. The power of counting. 3. Anya, you need to draw now. Campbell, if you don't, and Stephen, if you don't have your homework done by the time I'm done with this, there is going to be trouble.
We just have one more problem.
Well, do it. And Campbell, you have your enrichment. You have your enrichment packet to do too.
What?
You have your enrichment packet too. So you're gonna have to get that and work on that as well.
I didn't bring it.
Well, we can get it. We're still at school. Not a chance. Oh, maybe.
What?
She may be there. All right, so let's try this again. I'm sorry. All right, so what this is saying is we need to find what are the two perfect squares that are closest to 536. So the perfect square, so I know I had this nice long line of them before, right? So we said that 24 times 24, or 24 squared. Ooh, so I'm willing to bet that this is 24. Let's try 23. 23 squared. Huh. That's below, right? So this is going to be 23. So we know the square root of this thing is going to be in between these two. So what is the sum of a and b? So all we should have to do is add them together. 23 plus 24 is 47. So number 7, how many pounds are equal to 92 ounces? So give me, there's decimal, so I'm going to just do this on the calculator as I get rid of it. Calculator, okay, there we go. All right, so we have 92 ounces, and give your answer as a decimal, so how many pounds are in ounces? So how many ounces are in a pound? 16, so divided by 16. I can't believe they put this. That is ridiculous. That's the answer. All right, number 8, solve the following. I guess they're hoping for some schools to get at least 1 right? Solve the following for x. This is a great problem. It's going in reverse of what we normally do, right? So we know that that is 5. So the counting number is 5. We don't know the sum. And we don't know the range, do we? All right, so let's work backwards. So we know that the range divided by the counting number plus 1 times the sum divided by 2. We know this whole thing is equal to 1030. Now, I realize that most of you would just keep adding in the sequence until until you got the right number, right? But if I'm looking at this, so the next thing I would do is I'd multiply everything by 2. So we have r over c plus 1 times the sum is equal to 1030. Oh, sorry, I multiply everything by 2, so that's 2060. So, what does that mean? Well, we know this is 5. Counting number is 5. And so, yes, Campbell?
Dad, the other home links page, we have to do it at our house.
Go find a way to do it.
We
Now.
We have to do
Go
cases.
find a way
We have
to do it.
walk around our room.
Walk around my classroom. It works. It'll work. Walk around the classroom. Yes. There you go. Oh my God. All right. So, that is going to be a royal pain in the butt. I'm not sure exactly how to go about that. So, what I would advocate in this case is just go ahead and 4 plus 9 plus 14 plus 19 plus 24. I can't believe I'm doing this. It's going to take bloody forever. Plus 29 plus 34 plus, oh shoot. And see, that's the problem with this. Alright. There's got to be a better way, right? So, alright. What's a better way of doing this? Well, I'll skip it and come back to it. Number 9. Number 9. Use the sum-and-leaf plot to find the sum of the median, mean, range, and this data. So the median, let's do that first. Oh, so I'm going to do that last. So the range is going to be 95 minus 32. Oh, come on. 63. So that is my range. So then the mean, so we have 32 plus 55 plus 56 plus 65 plus 65 plus 71 plus 74 plus 75 plus 80 plus 83 plus 89 plus 95. Now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Divided by 12. So we have 70 as the mean. And then we have 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. So it's in between these two. So it's in between 71, 72, 73, and 74. So it's in between here. So it's 72.2. So plus 72.5, I should say, plus 63. So I get 202.5. Finally, what is the slope of a line perpendicular? So perpendicular lines have the opposite reciprocal slope. So I need to get this in y equals mx plus b form. So I don't care about the y-intercept whatsoever, so I'm not even going to worry about this. I'm going to divide by 2, divide by 2. So I get a slope of 3 over 2. So the perpendicular slope is going to be 2 over 3. And that's negative because it's the opposite reciprocal. Okay. Go find another room. Go to the bathroom.
No, because it has to be bigger than this room.
You're gonna have to find a room smaller than this one.
It has to be bigger.
Fine, go to the gym. My goodness. All right. So going back to the other one. They're pretty excited about measuring the gym with their feet. Please, I hope I never have to do that. So 4 plus 9 plus 14 plus 19. If anyone has a better way, please don't keep it a secret. 24 plus 29 plus 34 plus 30 plus 39 plus 44 plus 49 plus 54 plus 59 plus 64 plus 69 plus 74 plus, that's not too bad, 79 plus 84 plus 89 plus 94 plus 99 plus, oh, that's it, 99. There we go. So it didn't take too long. If you could come up with a better way, that'd be brilliant. All right. Sorry about all the interruptions we had.